So lucky for me, and I mean, I know how lucky I am that my wife's manicurist is across the street from Hurricane Hobbies, and they're not done yet. So guess where I come to kill a little time. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to be putting out daily content, but I mean, I'm here, so come on. So this is just a walkthrough video. See what they got right now. Good stock Tamiya's, and sometimes I come in and find myself rearranging the shelves, and I don't even work here. Oh, did I get in trouble for doing that at Hobby Lobby? Because apparently they actually have a system, even though it makes no sense. Where here, I get to put my own system. I tend to do it by, the German, the Panzers in one place, and the Russian stuff, the American stuff, maybe go by period. They still got this RC Sherman. I probably should do that, but again, too many irons in the fire. Okay, and again, a lot of the RC trucks and stuff and cars are across the top and down there. And here we've got, of course, building supplies and a reasonably decent selection. I mean, there's hardly any hobby shops left anymore. And stock plastic and stuff. Should probably pick some of that up. There's the paints. These are the Tamiya colors. And now these are the military stuff and the bright stuff over there, but they've got the stuff down at the other end for the RC cars that's made for, what is that, polycarbonate or whatever. These little numbers like TS41, these things actually mean something. Let's see. So here's the car shelf. Starting off with the motorcycles. Hey, it looks like somebody may have themed this out. And Trey built those motorcycles. Just beautiful work. My God, I've only done one, and it was a Revell. Boy, Vincent Black Shadow. My God, it was tough. One of the hardest models I ever built. Let's see. More motorcycle. I didn't realize he had this many motorcycles in here. The fire truck. Some NASCAR stuff. Lots of NASCAR stuff. Try not to go too fast. I don't want everybody seasick. And let's see. This Lowe's car, I believe, I think that's the one I made the Max's Models Racer out of. And some Tom Daniels stuff. And the Wacky Races. Apparently, I just learned from Paul Adams that these Wacky Races kits are not the ones that came, with the breakfast cereal prizes. And apparently, it's been said that by spreading these things out like this, not keeping them all clustered, people do more browsing, which makes sense. And somebody was asking about a 61 Impala. I wonder if he's got here. I think it's Bob Branster, I think, was asking about that. I don't see one. Let's see what else we got here. And there's the Shoemaker. That's the only dragster I've ever built. Really good kit together. Very little argument. You know what? There's really too many cars for me to go over here. I mean, there's shelves and shelves. I'm still the #1 selling product in kit models is cars. Okay, back to the armor. Here we have the various infantry and the artillery AOV club. Not a bad selection of armor at all. Move over here with the aircraft. These apparently are from an anime. I've got 2 of these at the house. This is actually my Mirage. This is the one I built, so I've actually built that one. And that was a gift. Wow, $42. It's got to be licensing rights. It's a good kit. There's some Tamiya. This is a pro. I took this to model JaxCon. It didn't sell Profile Series Yonkers. And get down here. I got a lot of Airfix and Tamiyas. Some of the bigger stuff down on the bottom. Some airliners. On the end cap, let's see what we have over here. We have armor and the Phantom. And here we have the big scale ships. Titanic, famous ship to never complete a cruise. And here we have some more aircraft. Oh, I didn't see this one, did I? Airfix Shooting Star, okay. This is turned around backwards. Sopwith camel. I'm probably going to be talking about them on one of the live streams and starting a heck of a better argument about how good the camel really was versus the DR1, and that the fact that maybe the SC5A and the Fokker D7 were the airplanes they should have focused on. Argument for another time. Some missiles and rocketry. And another big ship. What is this? Type 45 destroyer. Not familiar with that one.
Yeah, but then I went over there for another call.
Oh, Wimpy the old Wellington. We got the sci-fi. We got the Gundam for our trips racing bike out. It's actually got a pretty good stock of Gundam now. Go over here, we got Star Trek. Took some of these with me to JaxCon, didn't sell. And Star Wars, Star Trek, and the two dominant ones. And we have some of the Batman, Robin, a lot of the characters, a little more Tom Daniel, some of the Aurora Atlantis stuff, and Revell. I'm not familiar with this Marco Polo Perry Rodian series. I have to do a little research on that at some point. And more Star Wars. You know, for the corner hobby shop, this place is doing pretty good. I know there are bigger stores that have more stuff, but Stargate, okay. Wonder where they made Stargate kits like this from MRC. And there's the weirdos. I didn't sell any of that. I brought those. All four of those at JaxCon. They didn't sell, obviously. And Armageddon. Pretty cool stuff. Then we got, hey Ian, say hi to the guys.
Oh, hi guys.
And then, again, the RC stuff. Batteries and everything in the back. All the accessories. More RC airplanes on the far wall. Building supplies. Here's all the Estes model rocket stuff. RC boats. Guilos kits. Rubber band powered stuff. And foamies. Here's some of the Tamiya robotic stuff. That stuff's pretty popular because not only building models, but teaching kids a little engineering. So let's see, we go over here. We have a lot of these DIY builds, these little diorama things. They've actually gotten quite popular. He's got an excellent, look at that, that's a huge supply of them. And they apparently actually do quite well. There's his Stag Beetles and all the highly modified Gatling gun powered robotics. That's probably what the real Terminators will look like when the AI finally takes over. Oh, that's just put that with your model RC tanks, and that's just a sci-fi movie, home movie waiting to be made. God, great, gave myself another bad idea. Let's see, we got RC cars over here. And he's got the flight simulator in the background. And, of course, all the decorations hanging from the ceiling. And here's, I've got to be honest, I wouldn't mind having that M16 half track because happiness is quad 50s. And just so much cool stuff. I thought you guys might just like to see a walkthrough of the store. Again, while we're at it, we'll just go over here. Accessories, more RC Tamiya cars. A lot of cool, somewhat quasi-generic RCs. Probably don't have to pay the rights. There's the model builds on display. There's Estes and Brett's work.
Yeah, I used for Bay Meadows. And I had to use because I used those puck lights that have its own wire going back for.
And some stuff under glass.
Okay.
Well.
All right.
Well, guys, that's today's walk around Hurricane Hobbies. So, all kinds of electric goodies. Take care of yourselves, and as always, model on.